came to win, yeah, I came to win. I came to win, yeah, I came to win. I came to win, yeah, I came to win. Can't no one stop me, yeah, bring it in. I came to win, yeah, I came to win. Top down, faded windows tinted. Push it with it, push it to the limit.
Yo, what's up, everybody? We're back for the first episode of the year, the Fight Lounge, first fight card of the year. Just happy to be back. It's been 6 weeks. Let's just cheers to that. Cheers, baby.
Oh, some of the coldest beer I had in my life, dude.
Hell yeah.
Holy
I love
shit.
it.
Whew. Whew. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, today we're feeling good, man. Feeling good. I'm ready to fucking start talking about fights again. It's been so long.
Oh, yeah.
We got a good card coming up here, but we're also going to discuss future title holders on this show here. We're going to look at the whole scene, who's going to have the belt at the end of the year, because there's some good plus money to be had. Some good lines out there on some of those. So I think first, I think we'll go through that. What do you think about that, Dabs?
Oh, yeah, man. Let's get to it, man. First card of 2026, 6 weeks off. Honestly, that shit blew by. 6 weeks? You know how long 6 weeks is supposed to be? That shit blew by. So, yeah.
What up,
Oh, yeah,
Wine?
bro. I'll be there, Wine Time. I'll be there, bro. Yes, sir.
I probably will not make it this year. Plenty of other vacations I have planned. Trying to see other destinations, but maybe if we can cash the fuck up, then I will be there. So if we can make some money in the next few months gambling, which I think we will. Maybe we'll make it happen. But yeah, we're gonna look at the future title holders here as a whole first. Go over the whole picture of the whole year, because there's some good ones out there. So we'll start with the lowest divisions here. We'll go men's flyweight. Currently, it's Joshua Van at minus 105 to hold the belt all year. I don't know. I think there's value on lots of these price tags here, Debs. I know Josh Van's your Houston guy. You're already shaking your head, but
hey, no. The only reason I'm shaking my head is like, dude, how he won the belt is some bullshit. Even though I like it, it cashed, I love it, but nah, bro, it was some bullshit, bro. Like, I don't think he would have won that belt, and that's not me hating. That's just me being real, you know. Pantoja's a different monster, so
yeah, we'll see if Pantoja can get recovered. That's going to be at least 6 months. So, I mean, talking about him holding the belt all year, that he's got a good chance because he won't be back for 6 months. But then he's got to win the fight. He's plus 225. Manel Kopp.
He's already in the gym doing like pull-ups and shit.
Yeah, he'll be back, no doubt.
Yeah.
I think the only other ones we need to talk about is Manel Kopp at plus 400. And then Tatsuro Taira plus 600. But
yeah, those two, that's what I'm kind of seeing. I'm seeing the Manel Kopp plus 500, Tattoo Tyra plus 600 on BetMGM. So, yeah. Those are honestly, man. Who's Manel Kopp's next fight?
I don't know what he has scheduled next. Let's see. See if there's any fight news. Next fight potential. It's for a title. I mean, he won his last.
That's what he said. No. That's what it is. We're tripping, bro. How are we tripping? Manel Kopp versus Joshua Van.
That's the next fight potential. It says here for sure. Yeah,
I wanted to be in Houston.
That
February
makes sense.
21st.
I mean, Tatsuro Taira already lost. I don't know. He's going to get the shot first, right?
I don't think
Pantoja, he's obviously not ready. So I think the first fight to make is Manel Kopp, and that's the pick I would want to make here. Manel Kopp plus 400. That's really good price tag. But he's got to hold the belt all year. So, and they say this one's looking at being in January. This fight.
I mean, he doesn't have to hold the belt all year. He needs to hold the belt. You know what I'm saying? Before the end of the year. You know, so.
Yeah, he could lose the belt and then get another shot too. But he's been waiting a long time to get his title shot, Manel Kopp, and I think this might be his year.
And honestly, it just depends. You're kind of hoping no one fights for that belt for like the next 3 months, and then whenever he does fight for the belt, he gets a nice little layup to defend it. He's not gonna fight again for the rest of the year. So you're kind of looking clean on that Manel. That's how I would look at it. Well, hoping for it. So that's clean
absolutely.
Money. Yeah, that's clean money.
You don't want a guy that's gonna fucking, try to do it multiple times like Marab there. Let me defend belt 4 times. Like,
5 times a year is crazy.
You got a lot of risk on your bet when he does that. And look what happened,
bro.
Look what happened. You lost that right at the end of the year if you were on Marab.
Fuck that faggot. I mean, fuck that dude, bro. Fuck that dude, bro. You lost me some bread, bro.
But yeah, that's pretty much it here. There's then we'll go down the list a little bit if you want. Kyoji Horiguchi gets you to plus 1,000. No, Amir Albazi, no. Kai Kara France plus 1,600. Steve Urseg in there.
I'm not even getting those. Yeah. I'm getting Gochi.
Wait,
I'm getting.
They'll let you bet on it. We could take Charles Johnson at plus 15,000. I mean, they'll let you take Tim Elliott.
I got Tim Elliott. Yeah.
The biggest one, Bruno Silva. We'll give him a shout out just because he's the biggest one, plus 25,000.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Right. The only one I really could see at big money, I don't know, probably not even, but
Brandon Royval, if anything, bro.
Brandon Royval, maybe Moreno, somebody
around there.
No,
I was about to say Urseg. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not gonna bet plus 2,000s on a future title holder.
Charles Johnson's different, man. He 5-round fight. I think Charles Johnson excels.
Yeah, I mean, he fights on this card too, so he might have a chance with a great performance. He might actually move up to better number than that. And then we talked about Marab, so we'll just go right down the weight classes here. That was 125. We'll do 135. Peter Yan to hold the belt plus 100. Marab plus 150. Umar plus 250. Sean O'Malley plus 800 and Song Yadong plus 1,600. Both are obviously fighting on this card, so
let me kick this one off, man.
Go ahead.
Honestly, here, bro, if I'm being real, and this is all, dude, I will take a shot at Peyton Talbot. I take a shot at Peyton Talbot plus 3,000.
28 to 1. I have,
Dude, Peyton Talbot plus. You see, he could defend takedowns. He's a great striker. He's young. He's marketable. Dude. Hey, they love the LGBTQ plus shit nowadays. Dude, Paramount Plus shit. They can. It's a story here, bro. It's a story.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's gonna get it eventually. He's that good.
He just beat fucking Henry Cejudo. They want to build this kid up, bro. They want some good names on his resume, and then they're gonna give him to him. Like, honestly, bro, if fucking Sean O'Malley goes out here and beat fucking Song Yadong, Peyton Talbot, or Sean O'Malley, I don't even fuck with Sean O'Malley at that point anymore to where I don't even want to. I want to see that shit. I need to see this now. Now I need to see this shit. So I need. That's a great fight, but that's my pick. That's kind of where I'm at. I think I might put a little bit because I'm in Michigan. I think I might put a little bit of money on that before I head out. That's a good bet. That's a good bet. So.
I can't shit on anybody for taking the long shots here, and he's definitely the one.
Yeah.
He's right outside the top 5 here.
Yeah, so, you see it?
And then the number jumps pretty heavily.
Because I think he beats Song Yadong now. I think he
should be above Song Yadong. I think he probably has a better chance of Song Yadong. Maybe the only reason he's in there, I think, is because he has a fight right now. So, he's in the picture, right? If he wins this fight, sure, Song Yadong's going to be fighting for the belt next, whoever wins this fight kind of thing, right? But we'll talk about that breakdown on UFC 324 later. But I don't think, I'll give you guys a sneak preview. I don't think Song Yadong wins.
Nah.
Obviously, they're trying to market Sean O'Malley. Umar, of course, Nurmagomedov, an easy name to market. But yeah, this is one where I would take a long shot. Definitely won't go Peter Yan at plus 100. Marab, I don't know. Seems like value at plus 150, but I don't know. I think it's going to turn around here. And maybe, the UFC maybe pushes Marab out for a little bit. Maybe they have other fights and then let him come back.
No, Marab's toast.
Maybe they didn't really like him either,
Yeah,
If they
Morales.
don't like the champion, if they want to get Umar in there, or if they want to get Sean O'Malley in there,
Yeah,
Rob will definitely
Morales
take the back seat, and they'll make him do it. They've done that to champions before. We've seen that before. So, but yeah, I'd take a shot at Umar plus 250. That's what I would do here. Or Peyton. Peyton's not bad. I might sprinkle that a little with you. At 28-1, that's definitely worth a small sprinkle to pay big. $10 gets you $280. It's kind of really what you want if you're investing. Because, and again, I was going to say, this is different from every other sport because we literally have to wait all fucking year. It's not like a season. It's not going to be 6 months like any other sport.
That's why,
it's
dude,
literally
honestly,
the whole year. So $10 to win 280. That is really a good investment if you're talking about placing the bet all year.
Definitely. When I do place the bet, I'm gonna drop 100 on. I need $3,000. I want $3,000 from that motherfucker if he knocks whoever out to be the champ. I want that money. Same for Houston. Same for the Cougs. 1,100. I need that 1,100. I need that.
I need that. All right, so we'll move up another 10 pounds here and go to the featherweight division. Alexander Volkanovski, current champion, but that's only obviously because Ilya vacated. So he's plus 160. Diego Lopes had his chance already, and they're actually going to schedule a rematch here. He's plus 210. And then third place, Lerone Murphy, plus 275. Movsar Evloev, plus 400. And then Gene Silva, who's fighting tomorrow, plus 550. And I think, those are your top 5 viable guys. After that, we're getting into the plus 1,000s. Yair Rodriguez. I don't think so. Steve Garcia, been on a tear. Fucking maybe. Aljamain Sterling, I don't know. Sean O'Malley going up to featherweight at plus 2,800. And then Arnold Allen, who also fights.
I don't think Steve Garcia is beating Lerone Murphy. I don't even like Lerone Murphy, but he's probably going to get that belt. They're keeping him far away from the belt.
Yeah,
he should be getting the next
Leon
shot.
Edwards.
Yeah, he should be getting the next title shot, bro. But I don't know what they're haters of him. I don't know. They don't fuck with him, bro. I don't even fuck with Lerone Murphy, but
they've been doing that. We talked about this last year on our future show. Movsar Evloev in the picture. He didn't even get that. UFC didn't give him any fights. The same thing you were just saying. I don't think they really like this guy. They don't fuck with Movsar Evloev. They don't want that guy to be the champion. He's a wrestle fucker is what he is. Yep. So they don't want that. Lerone Murphy, kind of the same thing. His fights are a little bit boring.
They're boring. They're lackluster as hell. That's
Diego
exactly
Lopez, why. I mean, very, very exciting. He had a great fight with Volkanovski the first time. It's obviously you make the rematch here. And that's exactly what they're doing. I mean, I'd shoot for Diego Lopez here, but I think the move to make here, if you're talking futures and plus money, is Gene Silva at plus 550.
Lerone Murphy would knock Gene Silva out.
You think so?
Yeah.
I would take him purely just on the price. He's a better price than Lerone Murphy at plus 275.
Gene Silva, dude, he's not good. Do y'all remember what homeboy who just did Gene Silva bad? Who did Gene Silva bad? And I was telling y'all he was gonna do him bad, but he did him way worse than I said it too. Who did that to him, bro?
I'll have it here quick.
Diego Lopez. There it is.
Yeah.
He did him bad. I was like, bro, y'all gonna tell me y'all are betting Gene Silva here? Fucking, y'all gonna skip out on Diego Lopez fucking plus money? I was like, he did him bad.
Yeah, that was a great spot. Everybody was ready to fade Diego Lopez because he just lost to Volkanovski. Stocks were low on our boy there, so
he did him bad. He did him bad, literally, baby. He had his nuts on his back. Literally did him bad, bro.
All right, yeah. So with that information, looking at it, I would say Diego Lopes too. Honestly, Gene Silva or Diego Lopes, because rematches never go the same. So, but I'm really probably not going to place a bet here on featherweights. I'll be honest with you.
No, I don't really enjoy it. I don't really care for him. To be real.
The one I like the most so far, honestly, is Manel Kape at plus 400.
Now that's a good bet.
Yeah, seems better than this one, right? So, yeah, I mean, if you want to, I don't like to invest a lot in all of these futures, but if I did, I'd go Lopes and I would go Silva, honestly. Just because, I don't know, Volkanovski, I don't know if he's gonna keep going, man. He's beatable. He's getting older, but he's still great. I mean, I can't just sit here and fade him, but not sure he's the same champion as he used to be. He defended the belt lots, right? We all know the story of Volkanovski. Is he gonna defend that belt again all year against all these fucking guys? I don't fucking think so. So I hate to say it, but I don't think so. If he has to fight twice, maybe 3 times, realistically, he probably will only fight twice, and he's already got one scheduled, right? So yeah, I don't see Volkanovski holding it. Long story short, UFC 325. It's actually at the end of January, isn't it?
Which one?
What is this? UFC 325. Yeah, it's at the end, Saturday, January 31st. So we get this pay-per-view and then another one. It is back-to-back pay-per-views to start Paramount Plus. I thought so.
That's crazy.
So yeah, the rematch. I'm taking Lopes again there. I'll give you guys a quick preview. That's classic rematch theory, man. Yeah, fights never go the same twice.
Yeah, I'll see. You tripping, brother.
I'm going to hit it again. If you don't think he wins that fight, I mean, then you go bet somebody else for you bet Murphy or Evloev. Because you don't think Gene Silva wins against him either. You think Gene Silva could beat Volk?
Fuck no.
I don't think so either.
Fuck no.
I'm doing MMA math.
Gene Silva is a ignorant piece of shit. I don't fuck with that guy.
All right, so we'll move up another weight class now. Let's go 10 more pounds up. UFC lightweight title holder. Ilya Topuria minus 200. Arman Tsarukyan plus 185. Paddy Pimblett, obviously fighting tomorrow, plus 400. And then it kind of takes a dump here on our guy, Charles Oliveira, Justin Gaethje, both at plus 800. And then Max Holloway at plus 1,200. You have BSD in there. Benoit Saint Denis plus 1,600. Rafael Fiziev, 22-1. Volkanovski to go up a weight class. I think this is where we're getting out of control here at 33-1. And then, yeah, Mateusz Gamrot, Dan Hooker, Chase Hooper. I think that's where we end the line there. What do you think? This is the biggest favorite, the only favorite we've seen so far, Topuria, minus 200.
I just was listening to what you said. I don't have that one on my book right now. So.
Yeah, he's the biggest favorite out of all the lightweight, or out of all the title holders, really, to hold that belt all year long. It's going to be your boy, Ilya Topuria. The only one I really would take here, I think Arman Tsarukyan, man, plus 185.
Yeah, Tsarukyan's probably would be somebody I'm looking at. Dude, he's pretty fucking good everywhere, man.
So. Yeah. If Paddy wins this fight, obviously, that's the fight they want to set up, right? Topuria versus Pimblett. It's a big UFC marketing matchup they've been trying to set up, I do believe. If he wins tonight, I think that's who Paddy calls out on the mic, is Ilya Topuria. So
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I keep saying tonight. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for the fights. I wish they were tonight, but it's only Friday, unfortunately. But yeah, I think he's going to call him out on the mic on Saturday. Other than that, I wouldn't take any other picks except for Arman at plus money and Paddy at plus 400. I do think it's Ilya, don't get me wrong, but at minus 200, and we're not going to do anything with that for a future holder. Absolutely not, Dabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I had to make a pick there, I'd go Arman Tsarukyan, but nothing official.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just move up to the next weight class, and we'll go welterweight, 170 pounds. Actually, Islam's the same price here at minus 200 to hold that belt. Yeah, I could see that. And this one to me has value. I think he beats all those guys more than I do think that Ilya covers that price tag. I think Islam has a better shot at covering that price tag at -200 for sure. You have
Yeah,
Ian
I
Machado
would.
Gary at +500, Michael Morales at +500. I mean, neither of
Michael
those guys.
Morales is where. Hey man,
I don't know.
he's
You got to take a
big.
shot.
He's
And then Shavkat
big.
is the other one. They're all
He's
plus
big.
500.
And he's gay, so you know don't move his hips. So, dude,
They're all plus 500. So it's like pick your poison. It's basically saying one of those three guys is the guy to beat him if anybody can do it. Ilya Taporia, maybe he moves up to 170 at plus 1400.
I'm getting Shavkat
so.
plus 170, Michael Morales plus 300, bro.
Really? I got plus 500 on Gary Morales and Rachmanov.
Plus 400 on Gary, Shavkat Rachmanov plus 170, Michael Morales plus 300, Usman plus 1,000, JDM 2,000, Pratesh 2,000, Bilal 5,000, and Brady 6,600. So
okay, so it's favoring Shavkat more,
quite a bit. And honestly, he would be the guy up there too.
Yeah, he's the one that I would pick out of that list. Yeah. I mean, Ian Gary, he's not going to beat him in the grappling department. I don't think so. Michael Morales, he's got a chance with the wrestling, fucking maybe. I don't. He's strong and he's quick and he's fast and he's young. We've also seen Islam get rocked before. You know, if he gets hit with a big punch, I think Morales has the power to do it. But overall, like total skill sets, I'd go Rachmanov for sure if I had to pick one out of those. But I do think Islam beats all those guys. Keeps his record going. And the good thing, I bet this one last year and cashed it. I mean, Islam doesn't fight a lot either. That's another thing to consider here. He's probably only going to fight 2 times. So if he wins those 2 fights, he gets a better chance than everybody else.
Islam's a little pussy-ass bitch.
That's true. I was part of the cap last year. I took him actually to move up to welterweight at plus 500 on last year's show, and we cashed that one. It was one of the bigger bets. The other one was Umar, big fuck off money. Well, that was the right move because his price tag on the money line was like minus 120 or something, right? It was a close pick'em fight with him and Marab. But we took the plus money and got burnt by Marab. That son of a bitch.
Marab's a cuck.
But yeah, so I guess I think Islam does hold the belt, but if somebody could do it, I would lean towards Shavkat Rachmanov. Or maybe Ilya does move up to 170, but I don't think he's.
Hey, honestly, bro, Ilya Taporia, bro.
He's too small for 170. He ain't beating Islam at 170. That's crazy talk.
And look, I'm gonna be real. I know niggas like him. He probably did put his hands on Shorty. You know what I'm saying?
All right, this one actually gets interesting here. This one's pretty good. The light heavyweight title holder here. We got our boy Chama, Alex Pereira, plus 150.
Chama.
Yuri, plus 300. Then the comeback on Carlos Alberg, plus 400. Magomed Ankalaev still in the picture, plus 600. And then I think it's where we honestly fall off a cliff here. Azamat Mirzakhanov, plus 1,200. Bogdan Guskov, plus 1,600. Jan Blachowicz is where we really fall off a cliff. The prices get high at 40 to 1. He's not
what?
Jan Blachowicz, if you will. Jamal Hill,
man. Honestly,
Volkan Ozdemir, Dominic Reyes. then we're really getting out of control. Johnny Walker and Modestas Bukauskas.
Honestly, bro, I think Yuri and Alex is the fight to make, and Yuri's probably gonna beat Alex's ass, bro.
I mean, yeah, I think they already fought once, lost.
They did,
so
and I remember that shit. I was pissed. Yuri could have chilled out. Yuri was doing that stupid. I got this. I'm gonna be.
You never rush in there on Alex like that. That was stupid as fuck. That was really bad.
I'm playing in the snow.
You scared me, Tracy. Oh my god. Holy. Hey, how you doing, Tracy?
My man got scared live.
Why you sled?
Yeah, I think Yuri could win. That's probably the best value here. If we're talking about future title holders. He's already had the belts. I think he could get it back. Alex, again, is getting old. I'm not going to bet on somebody that's getting older. Again, to hold the belt all year, I do think Alex loses this belt by the end of the year. So I would go Yuri plus 300, really. I think just the play on this one. And honestly, at plus 300, that's one I'm actually going to bet. We're going to ride on that one at plus 300.
All right, cool.
I'm actually going to make that one official, Dabs. I'm going to go Yuri at plus 300. I think it's good value for what we're seeing here in this light heavyweight division.
Hey, exactly what I was saying. Yuri Prohaska is the way to go. Okay.
And he'll fight again. Now. Sometimes you want a guy that doesn't fight too much for the belts, but if he loses this fight, he'll fight again, and he's got another chance to get the belt. So,
and the thing with Yuri, I think Yuri has kind of matured. Is Yuri in his prime? Is Yuri
the same mistake again?
And dude, I think he just had a kid. So these motherfuckers with newborn babies and shit usually tee up, man.
Hell yeah. It's true, man. We've actually seen it live lately. Shout out to our guy Jimmy Gomez. He just had a new baby.
Hell yeah.
We were locked in, we just felt good. We were cashing a lot of bets. And then actually myself, my brother just had a new niece just yesterday, a new baby in our family. So yeah, I was feeling good yesterday. And when you're feeling good, it just, you just make good decisions. I don't know. Everything just feels right. And you just feel better about everything. So you feel smarter, better, and everything, it just makes you a better person. It really does. So definitely an angle. We've seen that before. It's tried, tested, and true. It's not just a theory. We also have the rematch theory, Dabs. I'm telling you, I say this all the time on our show. The rematch theory is true, man. 2 fights never go the same way, whether that's going to be under or over, or it's going to be Yuri instead of Alex,
They don't ever.
So, and that's like 90% proven.
Oof.
Yeah, this would actually be a trilogy. They fought twice already. Pereira and Yuri. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go Yuri plus 300. We'll go to the best division of them all, I guess. Heavyweight. Tom Aspinall is your minus 110 favorite. I mean, he just had big fucking eye surgery. He's all fucked up. I don't know that he even fights a lot this year. Ciro Gon, we didn't see much, but he could have won that fight.
I seen what I seen, and it told me what I knew.
We did see it. I knew that was too wide. That was going to be a good challenge, man. I was ready. I was so ready to watch that fight. It was
I had gone.
I know.
They hold me, bro. They hold me.
You had to do it.
Hold me, dude. Tom Aspinall is a pussy, and we knew he's a pussy. Look, Juan Espino turned him into a wrestler. He does not like to get hit. We've seen this before, and I have said that forever. He does not like to get, and of course, no one likes to get hit. But he showed it again. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm out." He was like, "Oh yeah."
Another guy that's been around for a long time that we really haven't seen it yet. We
literally, bro.
We don't know
because he starches people, bro. He don't like.
We don't know what he's like against high level competition. We don't have a good enough.
And we didn't see Ciro Gon in there with Ngannou, Jones, and you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I couldn't bet fucking Tom Aspinall at that chalky price too. What the fuck were you guys thinking? Like, no, bro. All these casual fucking MMA fans, this is your fucking fault. Back in like 2019, 2020 and shit, we were getting good lines, great lines. Like, dude, you fucked the game up.
Right.
Fucked the game up, bro. They fucked the game up.
They really did.
What the fuck? He didn't. What was he like? A minus like 400 or some shit? Minus 350 or something dumbass shit? No, bro.
Yeah, so I don't like that at all. I would definitely, like I said, if we're talking futures right now, I'm not betting anything as a favorite. Like it's just not happening.
The only person I'm low-key betting as a favorite to keep the belt would be Mackenzie Dern.
All right. Well, we're actually about to get to women's. I think, yeah, that's really it. I'll end it with this. Just, I don't think it's Alexander Volkov. I never mentioned who's in the top 5 here. Plus 400. That's your long shot here. And then it goes to Alex Pereira again. We're talking heavyweight here, not light heavyweight, at plus 500. So, and then John Jones at plus 500. I don't know. You don't want to bet John Jones to come back and make a title run. And then Curtis Blades, Waldo Cortez Acosta, who is fighting on the next card too. But
Waldo Cortez Acosta.
I mean, he would be the longest shot I would take there. But
I
that's
think
just ridiculous.
Salsa Boy's a fraud. I think Salsa Boy's having a small run.
I've been waiting for him to get punished. And, I got burned a couple times. And then I was like, okay, I'm wrong. Got on the Waldo train. And then fucking still got burned once. But, I mean, yeah, he's not going to do it. Anybody I would pick here, Cyril Gom plus 300. That's really it. All right, and then we'll go to the UFC women's flyweight. This is actually moved up, Debs. The biggest favorite is not at minus 200 at Ilia Topuria or Islam. It's Valentina Shevchenko at minus 250 to hold it at flyweight against Macy Barber at plus 300, Erin Blanchfield plus 400, Alexa Grasso plus 700. We've already seen that. That's not going to happen. But the interesting one, Natalia Silva at plus 900.
Yeah, I'm going to bet that one. That's what I'm betting. I think Natalia Silva can walk in there today and beat Valentina Shevchenko. Okay?
She's the only one that's going to have a chance here.
It's the footwork. It's the boxing. It's the all-around MMA skill set from her, bro. And honestly, bro, she's so cute, but she's a thug. She's a thug, bro. She knows that she's like, yeah, bro, I know I could be the fucking champion. I could be in this fucking division. Like, bring them on, bro. Like, dude. And you know who put me on Natalia Silva, bro? My boy, Evan fucking L. Shout out to you. You put me on him when we were fucking, I do believe we were in what? Austin, Texas for that card, bro. And she knocked somebody the fuck out, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the one to take here. Honestly, I'm going to make that at plus 900. I think she's already on this card against Rose Namajunas. Now, that's a good fucking name. Then, UFC marketing-wise, she wins this fight. UFC could be talking like, she just beat a former champ. She's ready for a title shot. And I think that's what they're doing is testing her against Rose in this fight, which we'll talk about UFC 324 coming up after the futures. But, yeah, this is the one. That's the one to take here at plus 900. I don't really like women's futures. Definitely not taking Valentina at minus 250. And I want more than 3-1 if I'm going to take Macy Barber, which I wouldn't take. I'd take Erin Blanchfield at plus 400 before I would take Barber. But, yeah, plus 900. We've already seen Grasso at plus 700 against Valentina. They're not going to do a quadrilogy there. It's not going to happen. She's going to have to fight somebody else to get that belt.
Yeah.
But,
Facts. Unless she goes on a tear. And it just all, works out and shit.
Yeah, Natalia Silva plus 900. I'm gonna make that one official.
That should be that's
that one's worth it at 9-1 for a future if you're gonna wait all year. I think she's got a decent chance.
$50, boys.
Hey, if not, so be it. Whatever. Maybe it doesn't happen this year. She's young, Debs. We could try again next year.
Yeah, right. But I think she gets it this year.
And then bantamweight, we have Kayla Harrison, minus 110. Amanda Nunes. Oh, sorry. I guess you want to do straw weight first?
Whatever.
We'll do straw weight instead at 125. And then we'll go to the big girls. You already mentioned Mackenzie Dern at plus 130. And then Xiangwei Li plus 150. After that, Tatiana Suarez. I think we've seen enough from Tatiana. We know what we know already. Yan Xiaonan's not getting there. Amanda Lemos, definitely not. I mean, Fatima Klein, I think we can stop right there.
Yeah. I already told y'all what I'm on. And Tatiana Suarez, Patsy Mix, you're honestly bitches. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. And Patsy Mix, you wouldn't beat me, nigga.
Yeah, I'd take Mackenzie Dern or Xiangwei Li here. But not at plus 130 or plus 150. I'm not going to do anything. Shout out to We Game All Night in the house. What up? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you.
What are we playing? What are we gaming?
If I had to pick one, I'd go with Mackenzie Dern. Yes. No, I'd go with the plus money on Zhang Wei Li if you're really talking the future. But again, it's like plus 150 versus plus 130. It's not even worth it. I'm not going to actually bet either of those. I'm not going to be betting any women's futures except for Natalia Silva, probably.
Natalia Silva is honestly, bro, probably the
Shit, he
best.
says VR boxing. Okay.
That's lit.
Right on. Love it. Perfect for the fight lounge here. He says Patty by sub is an absolute lock.
Bro, that's what I said earlier in the week, but I don't know, bro. I just don't know. I feel like he's just gonna get his back and it's a wrap. But
yeah, we'll talk about that fight coming up here later. But yeah, I'm not really into taking shots this year on UFC. You know, I don't hate anybody taking a prop shot. I'm not gonna talk you out of it. Say, oh, that's not gonna happen. I mean, but I'm not gonna shoot for something that like I said, it's just gonna be a shot. Maybe he gets the sub. I don't know. I'm looking to pick better bets, and I think there's better bets to play on that fight that way.
You got a boy to go talk to.
who? Is Mike here?
Yeah.
My boy. Hey, my homeboy's here, y'all.
All right, so we'll go bantamweight now. The last one to talk about in the futures. Kayla Harrison's minus 110. Amanda Nunes is minus 105. Yeah, and then Shevchenko, she's not moving up to fight in that weight class, I don't think, at all. Plus 200. Juliana Pena plus 600. Norma Dumont plus 600, and then Ketlin Vieira plus 700. I'll keep this short and sweet. It's a pick 'em for a reason. It's going to be Kayla Harrison or Amanda Nunes. Those women are going to dominate the division in the next year. I'm not sure which one, and I definitely would not bet a future on a fucking pick 'em. Though Kayla Harrison did have that neck injury, so we're definitely not going to bet on that at minus 110, you know, Debs? Maybe she doesn't fucking come back all year. Who knows? But we're not betting on Kayla with a neck injury at minus 110. What up? Shout out to Oldie in the house. Says, here we go again and again.
Here
we go again for the Fight Lounge. First episode of the year. Let's go. But yeah, we'll do a quick recap. We went with flyweight title holder Manel Kopp at plus 400.
It's a good one.
Light heavyweight plus 300 for Yuri Prohaska.
It's a good one.
And then in the women's flyweight division, we went with a plus 900 on Natalia Silva. Very good ones. Very good ones. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this UFC futures talk. Just a nice little 30-minute breakdown on who's going to be the champion next year. Let's go. But I guess fucking now we could jump into UFC 324. Everybody's been waiting for it. Literally been waiting for it for 6 fucking weeks, Debs. So I got this fucking shot poured. I've been waiting. Been waiting, dog. In the Texas shot glass for your ass. Cheers.
Yee.
I'm stoked to have fights back too. Let's go. We're going to break down this card, but first. Let's go. Get pumped up. Shout out to Robert McCormick in the house. Appreciate you stopping by to talk fights. We game all night in the house. Old E. And of course, our guy Wine Time Sports popping in earlier. Let's go. Let's talk about it, Dabs. First fight of the night. Ty, the Thriller Miller, minus 450 favorite, 25 years old, 170 pounds, 6'2", 77.5-inch reach. On the other side, Adam Fugit, 10-5, plus 340 underdog, 37 years old. That's a 12-year age gap. We'll talk about why. That matters. 171 pounds, 6'1", 1 inch difference there, and only a half-inch reach disadvantage. So none of those really mean anything. Question is, are you going to bet the 6-0 Ty Miller at minus 450?
We talking about
2026 in this
Adam
economy?
Fugit, right?
Adam Fugit
Look,
on the other side, absolutely.
I'm on Adam Fugit point spread, bro. People need to understand, bro. Adam Fugit is like that, and Adam Fugit is a big boy, bro, and he's skillful. Oh yeah, and Adam Fugit is no longer at I had a brain fart. Who is he talking about? Who is he talking about? Who is he talking about?
What do you mean?
Father Time always wins. Who is he talking about?
Oh, probably Adam Fugit here at 37 years old.
No way.
He's at Art of War MMA and Fitness, it says before.
Who is?
Adam Fugit.
Nah, he's at Red Hawk Academy.
Oh, he's at that Red Hawk Academy. Go and talk to them about that switch really quick because you broke the news for me.
Hey, Santino DeFranco. Or whatever that motherfucker's name is. That motherfucker, he's a businessman now, dude. He's a businessman. He ain't coaching no more, bro. So I think it's only Eddie Cha. No disrespect to Eddie Cha, but I ain't staying if it's just Eddie Cha. You know what I'm saying?
That was all those. That was Fight Ready, a gym that was getting popular with Henry Cejudo. And Henry Cejudo lost his fights, and everybody left. No, I was kidding. But it looks like that's what happened. So there's a lot of fighters that were at Fight Ready, and they moved to this other Red Hawk Academy, which is new to me, Dabs. I haven't heard of that yet.
That's Tim Welch's gym.
Oh, okay. I didn't know the name of it.
Yeah, that's Tim Welch's gym out there in Arizona and shit.
Okay, so they're competing because I know Fight Ready was also in Arizona too.
Fight Ready, and then it was another one I think that's out there as well that a lot of guys participate. Will go to. I said participate. I'm pretty high, but yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I like that, and honestly, you're right too. We're not gonna sit here and fade Adam Fugit. I'm not gonna.
Everyone scares
like he's fucking terrible. No. I think this line is a little bit wide. If we're talking about lines,
that's my warning.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate the shot at Adam Fugit here at plus 450. I really don't, Dabs. But I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. This is very important going into 2026 because I got point spreads now. I'm betting that point spread
profitability
for one time in a lifetime.
Hey, let's do it. Can we do it like let's speed this shit up. Mike,
why you trying to get out of here?
Mike, my boy's here. He's off work now.
No, well, it's your ass for taking an hour longer to start the show. Now you want me to speed
you.
It up.
I'm not. Hey, we were making fucking money. You're just mad the hooker beat you. You're mad the hooker beat you.
I didn't make any money, and I sat there and waited. Anyways,
don't let the
long story.
You gotta beat your hookers.
What up, Mikey? Shout out to Mikey popping through.
Yeah. Nah, let's go. Let's break it down.
Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I would take the point spread on Adam Fugit. I don't really want to honestly get into the breakdown too deep on this fight anyways. I think the line is a little bit too wide.
Fuck him.
And yeah, I'm on the point spread with you. We'll leave it at that. Adam Fugit point spread.
What's the point spread? I like. Okay, see, I'm not being greedy anymore because honestly, I want to take the money line, but at the end of the day, probably not going to hit. But the point spread is it honestly looks good to me. Yeah, I think he keeps the fight close. So,
yeah, I like that play too. All right, we'll move on to the next one. Josh Hokett, the incredible Hoke, minus 230. He was versus Denzel Freeman, 7-1. Mm-hmm. This one will be really quick for me. I fucking really didn't like Denzel Freeman's performance in his last fight, like at all. Fucking terrible. I know Josh Hokett's a little bit expensive here at -230, but
Exactly what you just said. It's expensive at -230. I'm gonna wait and try and get a live line on Denzel Freeman after one. Not even after one. I'm gonna be looking to see if I get a live line
if he
anytime.
gasses or not, right?
You know,
Because it
yeah.
hasn't moved for 6 weeks. Lots of these lines we've seen movement, but this one hasn't moved at all.
And
Still out
and
there
I
at
get the
same
point
price.
spreads to where they're juiced up, but that's honestly indicating he's getting a knockout. The 3.5, you need to win every single round to cover that. But if they were anticipating a knockout, truly a knockout, bro, I think that line might have been 6.5. I think that line goes to 6.5 for the.
There's
point
also
spread.
another angle that we've seen a lot in UFC here, and that's Josh Hokett and a former NFL player. These guys don't tend to do well at heavyweight long term. They fucking don't.
And
So I'm not
Denzel
really-
Freeman can wrestle, bro. Denzel Freeman also can grapple, bro.
Like I said, I didn't like his performance, but fuck, did he push for fucking 3 rounds?
He's
So
he's
if
a
this
slow
other guy
starter,
tires
bro.
out, man, if this
He's
other
a
guy
slow
tires
starter.
out, you're right. We should bet on Freeman live probably. But I mean, this is one of the greasiest fights on the fucking card. I won't bet it unless it is live. We're not doing anything pre-flop.
Yeah, no, not here. I ain't. Yeah, no.
There's no bet to give out. Just, we might be if you guys want to tune in, the cool thing about us being a small community is we can send you the link. You can hop backstage with us and we can just watch the fights actually together. We can actually watch the event and you can live bet it with us. So if you want the link, you can join us backstage.
Paramount Plus, baby. Everybody eats.
Yeah, we'll all be watching the fights. We don't even have to illegally stream them anymore, thanks to Paramount Plus. But yeah, we'll go to the next one where there's another guy that's 39 years old and Michael Johnson, -110. Michael the Menace Johnson. Let me get it right. They both weighed in properly here against Alexander Hernandez. He's 18-8. 33 dabs. I think he's getting a little bit old fucking too, This is not one where you're like, Michael's 39. Yeah, fucking, there's only a 6-year age gap. So we're not going to apply that theory here. We're not going to shit on Michael Johnson. Why is it a pick him if he's 39? Because Alexander Hernandez has been overperforming lately. I never really fucking liked him. And this is your lightweight gatekeeper right here, Michael Johnson. So
Hey, look, bro.
if he wants to get to the top, he's got to go through him.
I think Michael Johnson wins this fight, bro. But as my boy, my gamer guy in here has said, Father Time always wins.
He said, unless you're a heavyweight or you're Yoel Romero.
Yeah.
Which is a very good point. Yoel Romero's beaten Father Time.
I think this motherfucker, Michael Johnson, is gonna be looking good until he isn't. That's what scares me. I like the plus money. I don't like the even money. I don't
like that this is moved to a pick'em.
Yeah,
Obviously, he should have been a dog. I mean, he's 39 years old. We
So
talked
we need
about
to
this
remember-
earlier. He's always a fucking dog. But then, yeah, you remember this moved to a pick'em. So he's actually not a dog anymore. He moved to a pick'em. So that's a little bit concerning on this. This is a greasy fight again. This is not one that I want to bet pre-flop. I'm not usually very confident in a pick'em. But yeah, we're going to be here watching the fights live. So, like I said, I would
Also
lean
what
to
I'm
Michael
gonna say.
Johnson. He's got the better skills, in my opinion.
Look, this is what I'm gonna say. I low-key think Alexander Hernandez might knock him the fuck out. You gotta remember, he has power. Hernandez has fucking power, bro. A lot of fucking power, bro. So
He's
Hey.
a big boy.
yeah, bro. And
we've
he's
seen
been
Michael
pushing
Johnson
through
get
too.
knocked out before.
Yeah.
I mean, if he wins, that's how it's going to happen. Old E says, did everybody make weights? We'll go through the fights one by one. So far, everybody made weight in the fights that we're talking about.
Everybody made weight besides Davison Figueiredo and motherfucking Cameron Smotherman, huh?
Yeah, if you go look on social media and look at Cameron Smotherman's weigh-in, he actually fainted at the weigh-ins. He walked off the scale and literally face planted, passed out. So that fight's
Literally,
canceled.
bro.
We're not going to talk about that fight because it actually got canceled.
Literally, he fucked himself. I don't know if he fucked himself, but you know how weight cuts are. If you cut too much weight, bro, it's dangerous, bro. People don't realize that shit.
Yeah, he's very young too, so he might not know how to do it well.
At the end of the
Might
day,
have been
dude,
having the
what
rough
is he?
cuts and he just pushed it.
He's like 5'9", 135 pounds. Like, what the fuck? 5'9", 135? What, dude?
Hopefully he gets better.
That's
Yeah, so that one's definitely notable. But I mean, the fight's off, so there's no information to do with it. They obviously canceled the fight.
And when I'm talking about face planted, dude's chin hit the fucking
We-
ground and like knocked
Yeah,
himself out.
I can't remember, Dabs, that we've ever seen that before in the UFC.
Nah, man. I've seen like a motherfucker like, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like some weird ass shit, but not like a straight face plant, bro.
Yeah, go watch the video, oldie. Look it up on Twitter or YouTube. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This one's a pick 'em. We're going to be looking at betting Michael Johnson live. See how the first round goes. I think is really the best breakdown here. But yeah, next one, we've got a lean on it. Got a really good lean on this one. We got Charles Energy Johnson. He was a minus 180 favorite. He shot up to minus 225. 35 years old, 2 years older than his opponents. 5'9", 3 inches taller. And he's going to have a 5-inch reach advantage here over Alex Perez, who's 25-10, plus 150. He's 33 years old, like I said, 2 years younger. But
oh shit, yeah,
he missed weight too. He said
Perez,
his weigh-in
I was about to say
was
Perez missed
128.5 pounds.
yeah, he missed by 2.5 pounds. Yeah,
So yeah, Alex Perez is not a guy that I'm going to be looking at betting on going into
No, sir.
2026.
he's probably gonna gas.
He lost against all these. He lost against Asu Amabayev, Tatsuro Taira. He did win against Mateusz Nicolau. Lost against
Nicolau is kind of trash.
Lost against Muhammad Mahayev. Lost against Alexander Pantoja. That's the only one where I'm like, okay, wow, but that was round one, right? He got smoked. So long story short, with those stats, he's 1-4 in his last 5. Okay, we're not betting on him. Charles Johnson is the side. We will be putting him in parlays.
Yes,
He's
sir.
the guy. He's 4-1 last 5. We have a guy who's 4-1 last 5 versus a guy who's 1-4 last 5. That seems very easy to me. Alex Perez, he's been injured, gone forever. We're not betting on anybody. Like missed weight. Like this is problems all over the fucking place. This is an easy breakdown. This is Charles Johnson all fucking day. There's no reason to consider taking the dog here, in my opinion. Not one. Not one. Even if this goes into round 2 or 3, let's consider that for a minute. No, he doesn't have the best cardio to fucking get it going. Charles Johnson does very well in rounds 2 and 3. So Charles Johnson all day long.
It was only that one side of it.
That's the pick. There's really nothing else to say. So we'll move on, Dabs, to the next fight. Nikita Krylov, 30-11, plus 120. He made weight fine, 205.5 pounds, 6'3". They're both 6'3", and both have about a 77-inch reach. Modestas Bukauskas is 19-6. He's minus 145. 2 years younger, 31 years old. So I think this one's pretty clear for me too. I think we have to go Modestas or bust here.
What sucks though is like it seals on there pretty good, right? But when you close it and then open it,
No.
it usually fucking tears it
I
up.
wouldn't say it's clear and cut.
For me, I like Modestas a lot in this fight. It's
Really?
not maybe not clear. Yeah.
I would say, yeah, he's probably the A side, but don't you kind of think in your head, like, oh, if Krylov comes in here and actually wants to fight, he can probably
Yeah, there's
start
going to be
fucking
absolute fucking violence.
Yeah, man. So, and Modestas is kind of stupid. I think he's a little retard. I think he's kind of slow. He's like a fucking troll type dude to me. He's fucking ogre mentality, not too bright. You know?
This guy's fights are always in round 1 and round 2. I've talked about Nikita Krylov like in depth. It's going to be an under here is the bet that I'm going to get to. This one's got violence, honestly. I think Modestas wins, but again, I don't really like the price tag anymore. So I'm gonna go with some violence on this one.
Almost
Dabs. Where I'm headed.
All right, I'm about to take a dab, but yeah, y'all hear me on this one? I'm on. I hear for the next fight on the Atemba Gautier.
So let's go look at a price for this one.
Up on the TP. Be up in there cross-legged and shit. What's up?
Indigenous.
Got the TP.
I don't know why Jay zips this shit.
Indigenous.
These fucking guys in the background, they're hilarious. Why does he drink this shit? All right. I need to find this fight to end in round 2. That's what I really want.
That's pretty tasty.
I think we can both survive round 1 here, Dad. So when we get into round 2, the under is at minus 130.
I'm such an asshole sometimes.
Yeah, I like round 2 at plus 225 or round 3 at plus 400. That's the way I like this fight to go.
Hey, hold on, what are we on?
For the numbers there, we're still on Krylov and Modestas Bukowskis.
Oh no, you're tripping,
violence.
brother. Hey,
Violence,
no one's
violence,
sitting on
violence,
a stool.
violence.
No one's sitting on a stool. No one's gonna sit on a stool. I think this ends in round 1.
That's what I'm talking about. Under 1.5 is minus 130. If you want to press it, it's plus 225. And yeah, round 3 seems crazy to me, but I think it could get into round 1. But if it does, it's going to go under 1.5 still. Somebody's getting fucked in this fight. This one is violence for sure. Because I believe this one's just under. Yeah. I think we have the early prelims. And then this one starts the prelims. So that's got violence written all over it. Abso-fucking-lutely, Debs. That's in the spot for violence. Opening the prelims. Yes, sir. Give me that fight. Fight number 5. All right. You said you wanted to talk about this one. It's Atiba Gautier. He's 9-1. The Storm, minus 1,000. Huge favorite. He's 23 years old. Made weight 186 pounds, 6'4" too, 81-inch reach. This is a big guy at middleweight with an 81-inch reach at 6'4". On the other side, Andrew Pelayev, 10-3, 625, huge underdog, 28 years, 5 the elder, but they're both young. He made weight 186, 6'4", and he actually is going to have a 3-inch reach disadvantage. Dabs, what do you think about Atiba Gautier here?
And you see how that point spread line is at 5.5. Now that is what you want to see when they really you want your guy to knock him out. You're going to see a 5.5. You're still not going to see that 3.5. Back to that Josh Hockett 3.5 because they don't really think they ain't got confidence. He might win 3 rounds. He probably not. He might knock him out. I don't think he is. It's weird. You see, it's weird. Now this is a guy right here. I think Timba Gautier, whatever you want to call it, knocks this dude out in round 1.
That's exactly where I would go with this one. You need round 1 or bust on this
round
fucking
1.
guy.
Straight up, round 1. So, yeah.
That's what you do with a minus 1,000. He should cover that price tag. I mean, his last 4 UFC fights, Contender Series was round 2. It went a little bit further. But when he's in the UFC, a knee in round 1, 3 minutes and 32 seconds in, versus Jose Medina, versus Robert Valentin, 1 minute and 10 seconds, and then versus Tristan Vines, 1 minute and 40 seconds, round 1. So yeah, I don't know if Andrew Pelayev is ready. The one thing I was considering is maybe he survive round 1. If he does, then maybe we can get a live price on that. But I don't think so. This guy looks like his fights go under most of the time too. Had a couple decisions. He had a decision loss to Christian Leroy Duncan. Won over Nick Klein in his last fight, round 2. But yeah, I think this is Atiba Gautier, round 1, all day. Then we'll go to the next one. This one's much of the same because they're both the biggest favorites on the cards. Like I said, Atiba Gautier is minus 1,000. Umar's minus 1,600. He's made weight 136, height 5'8", reach 69 inches. Davison Figueiredo, he's plus 800. He's 38 years old. And man, there's going to be huge disadvantage here in the age and everything. I think this one's Umar. I just don't really know how, honestly. So I'm not going to bet this one. I don't think so at minus 1,600. I think he's even minus 2,000 now. I think Umar gets it done. But yeah, again, not sure how. Let's see, Dabs is messaging me to get back on. Give me a minute here. All right. Yeah, I think it's him all day. I don't know if he's going to submit him or win by decision, but that's the way I would lean. Umar by submission or decision here. That's the way I really, really would go here. And that one, like I said, I think that one's pretty easy considering he's such a big favorite. I wish I could give you a better breakdown, but that's really the way that I see it. Let's go to the next one, though. Arnold Allen, plus 225, 32 years old. This one's in the featherweight division, 145 pounds. He's 5'8", reach is 70 inches. On the other side, Gene Silva, he's minus 285. He's 16-3 in the UFC so far. So both these guys only have 3 losses. Oh, his shit died. Unreal. To charge it or join on your phone. Okay. Yeah, I think Gene Silva gets this one done. I think he's going to knock out Arnold Allen. I really do. It's the way I see this one. I think he's going to get it done again. And I'm not going to be surprised if he does get that one done by knockout. Gene Silva by knockout is plus 150. They are favoring this one to go the distance, though. Over 1.5 is minus 275, and 2.5 is minus 135. But yeah, I'd go against all that. Fuck what the numbers say. I'd go him and by knockout. That's what I really like. I mean, Gene Silva is just more explosive. I don't know. Arnold Allen just never gets going for me. I don't know if he's going to make this a short fight. You know, like keep it close with Gene Silva. I don't really see that. I think Gene Silva is going to pressure him and eventually find that knockout. Maybe round 2. I would give Arnold Allen to survive round 1 for sure. So maybe we could look at a round 2, round 3 spot there also. Gene Silva really has been finishing those guys in round 2 in his last 2 fights. I mean, he lost to Diego Lopes in round 2, still ended in round 2. Bryce Mitchell, round 2. Melsik Bagdasarian, who's very close there. 4 minutes and 15 seconds into round 1. But then after that was round 3 against Drew Dober. And then round 2 against Charles Jourdain. So 4 out of his last 5 have ended in round 2 or round 3. And that's typically what happens when he moves up in competition. It's not going to be round 1 knockouts all the time anymore. So kind of really like that one. That's the first fight on the main card. Talk to you guys about that violence spot on the prelims. I mean, this one's starting the main card. That other one was starting the prelims. And that was Nikita Krylov and Modestas Bukauskas. So I think we're going to see that. I think we're going to see it. Violence. Like a motherfucker. All right, let's go to the next one. This one's in the women's division. Flyweights. Natalia Silva versus Rose Namajunas. Silva's minus 400. Hey, we got our boy back.
Fuck, I'm on the fucking phone, man.
All good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it when we're like chilling.
So I went through a couple fights pretty quick here, but we had a Tiva Gautier round 1 KO. Umar, Davis, and Figueiredo. I went through that pretty quick, Dabs. I think it's Umar by sub or by decision. I just can't really pick.
Low key, with Davidson missing, Umar probably finishes.
I like the finish more than I do. The decision's kind of, I don't know. I'm in 2026, Dabs, I'm not trusting fucking 38-year-old guys that we've loved forever. Lots of these guys are going to disappear. It's the year of new fucking guys, new champions. Everybody you love, dead, okay? Get a new champion, get a new favorite. Get on these new guys now instead of betting on your favorites and losing money.
Facts. Factual statement.
Just jump on the new train. We're in a new year. So then we went to Arnold Allen and Gene Silva. I think it's Gene Silva, really, all day. I like
Gene Silva's going to pressure the fuck out of Allen.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a slow fight for Allen, and he's got to turn it into that fight. I don't think you can do that against Gene Silva.
He's going to get fucked on, dude. Yeah.
I'm looking at the violence here. I would definitely give Arnold Allen, like I said before, you want to bet on your favorites. Granted, Arnold Allen, he's not old. I'm not going to say that, but he's had a lot of fights, man. He's 23 fights at 32 years old is a lot. He's 20-3, but he's not going to get the fight that he wants. And I would give him this. If you want to bet on your dogs, bet this one to go over. Bet for your boy to survive a little bit longer than everybody else says. I'm going.
Nah, that nigga gonna get hit in his gut and then his face and then his gut.
But how long is that going to take?
Oh, I say he probably gets knocked out under 2.5 minutes.
In under 2.5 minutes. So I really like this fucking 2 or 3 here.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I think Gene Silva's gonna come in here because he understood what happened last fight. You got humiliated. You got like, dude, you look horrible.
He's got to put on a performance here. That's true because of that.
Got to, bro. Got to.
But no, I like the under anyway, and we're getting really good prices there too, Devs.
I'm going off the script, and this is the script.
So they're saying this one's gonna go fucking over because Arnold Allen's so good or whatever, right? So the under 2.5 is plus 105. If you think it ends in under 2.5 rounds,
2.5 minutes, cuz. First round.
I'd go with that under for sure because I think this one does end in round 1 or 2. I was thinking about betting 3, but like you said, I know 3 is getting greasy. There's a reason why round 3 is the biggest plus money number, right? So yeah, I think under 2.5 for sure, but I definitely see violence early in this fight.
I like that. Hey, I said 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, no, I mean, if that's your cap, really, if you look at capping and you think this fight ends in 2.5 minutes, but they're going to give you 12 and a half minutes. Yeah, buddy. That fits right in. You got 10 extra minutes. And then I went to Natalia Silva, Rose Namajunas. That's the fight that I was actually on before you joined.
Okay.
But I think this one's going to be quick, too. We already talked about Natalia Silva for plus 900. So do you think that we're going to bet Rose as an underdog and then hope Natalia Silva comes back? Is that the reason we bet the future belt at plus 900? Fuck no. And I think minus 400, that's still a heavy favorite. We talked about, obviously Umar and all those guys. It's still classified as a heavy favorite. Anything minus 400 and above. I think her speed is going to beat her. Footwork we've seen from Natalia Silva. And she's got that wrestling too, Dabs. She ain't no slouch in the wrestling.
Nah, bro. Natalia Silva, bro. She pretty well-rounded, bro. So I think she can. I think she honestly just gonna take Rose down and dominate her. It's not gonna be quick. I think she's gonna be pure domination.
And we talked about, are we gonna bet our same favorites going into 2026? Rose Namajunas is 2-4 in her last 6 fights, beating Miranda Maverick and Tracy Cortez in lower ends of the division. But Rose Namajunas is not for me in 2026. This one's Natalia. And
Yeah,
I think
Rose
she
is
can find
done.
a finish, man. I'd like to bet a big plus money prop on a women's finish here.
Yeah, Rose done. Rose is done. Like, Rose is real done. So
Yeah, I don't like to throw around the word washed, but I think that she needs to fucking get herself a washing machine.
OF.
She's done.
OF. OF.
You know,
OF.
Pat Barry won't let her do that.
He gonna be running that shit.
He's been making money off her since she was 13. You're right.
Bro, facts. He gonna be running that shit. What? Dude
Yeah, I
gonna be
think this one
running
is actually the one that starts off the main card since some of those fights were canceled. Looks like this one is your 8 o'clock fight now to kick off the main card. So I mean, Natalia Silva in that spot, she has to make a big statement. If we're talking about a plus 900 on a future, she needs to make a big statement to actually move above that number, which she's currently sitting at. So I want to go Natalia Silva and to make a statement, because if she wins by decision like every fucking woman does, that ain't gonna get her anywhere.
I think my girl handles business, man.
And we've seen, honestly, man, Rose doesn't like getting punched in the face. She fucking said it in the fight that we're not supposed to talk about, Dabs. The worst female fight of all time.
Was that Monofaro?
No, it was fucking Rose Namajunas versus what's her name? The Ultimate Fighter, the wrestler girl. Help me out here.
Oh man.
Why am I slow? I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart right now, guys. Give me 1 second.
Dude. I
Carla
don't know.
Esparza.
Oh, Esparza, dude.
So in that fight, and this is really, that was the start of Rose Namajunas' downfall, is why I bring that one up. Ever since she
Yeah,
lost
Rose
that
is pretty
fight,
shit.
she's lost a bunch of fights, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, in that fight, she said, "What do you want me to get punched in the face?" Like, she doesn't want to get punched in the face, man. I'm done with Rose Namajunas in 2026. We all should be. Natalia Silva inside the distance. I think it's going to be knockout though, so I think plus 400 for Natalia Silva.
Fuck. I can't pull up any of my shit, anything, because I'm on my fucking phone. My shit died. I'm fucking down.
Go ahead.
I think it takes me off. I don't want to do that. It's all good. We're good. Yeah.
All right, there's only 3 fights left now.
Yeah.
Next one's pretty good too. We got another legend of the sport in Derek Lewis. Obviously,
Yes, sir.
40 years old.
Yes, sir.
Again, shout out to Houston, Texas. My guy Dabs, of course. Derek Lewis representing the land. He's actually, as it says here on Tapology, 40 years, 11 months, 2 weeks, and 3 days. This motherfucker is going to be about 2 weeks away from his birthday. A week and a half. Derek Lewis is celebrating his birthday, Dabs.
I know.
Salsa Boy on the other side.
It only like it seems like he just needs to win this, bro.
Salsa Boy on the other side, minus 320. 34 years old, 262 pounds. Derek Lewis, let's mention this, by the way. This is very important. Came in at 263 and a half. Okay. He's looking good. This is when you want to bet Derek Lewis. And let's go back to our guy We Game All Night's comment, because this is actually very relatable. You can't beat Father Time unless you're a heavyweight or you're Yoel Romero. Very good comments. I like that. I might keep using that. Shout out to We Game All Night for that one. But Derek Lewis, okay, let's talk about him for a minute. When does he win? When he shows up with a 6-pack, which is, pretty recent, the last couple of years, he never showed up. He said, I don't care about training, right? But he was still the knockout king, still is. Now, Derek Lewis with a 6-pack is a scary fucking man. And I've been trying to fade Waldo Cortez Acosta to no success. When I jumped on the train, I mentioned this earlier when we were talking about the futures. So, long story short, Dabs, I'm betting Derek Lewis, buddy. I'm betting Derek Lewis plus 250.
I'm betting the KO, bro.
And I was just going to say, we say this all the time on the show. This is the slogan for Derek Lewis. If you want to take his money line, Bet the KO instead because it's the same fucking thing.
Like, bro,
If
straight
he's gonna
up,
win
bro.
this fight, he's winning by knockout. If it goes the distance, honestly, it's gonna be Waldo by decision.
I would think so.
Give me Derek Lewis by knockout. See what that's at, though. I know they're not gonna fucking up it too much. Let's see. Goes the distance plus 200. Doesn't minus 260. Derek inside the distance is plus 200. 50 cents less than his money line. Well, that's including the submission, of course, but we don't want that. Could you imagine Derek Lewis by submission?
No. Couldn't even see. I can't even picture that shit.
I said that one time. I remember this, and I'll remember it for the rest of my life because I had the exact same reaction that you just did right then, Dabs. I looked at it was Yuri Prohaska versus Glover Teixeira. I looked at Yuri by submission at plus 3,000. Exact same reaction as you. I said, "Ha! Could you imagine?" And then I looked away. I remember looking at it for that 1 second, and when he did it in round 5, I remembered that came back to me, and I was like, "Wow!" I literally looked at that and laughed. I was like, and that's when I realized maybe I need to take a closer look.
But Yuri Yuri, I wouldn't put that past. I mean, I wouldn't really put it past him, but
just because Glover was like the submission guy and he'd never really done it in the UFC, and like I said, I was wrong as fuck. He had those skills, and I laughed at it, and I was wrong. That's when I was. If you laugh at it, should you take a closer look? Now in this situation, Derek is 28-1 by sub. I don't think so.
Yeah, fuck that.
His money line, to the earlier point, his money line is plus 270 now, and his KO is plus 350. So if you're going to bet anything, we're going Derek Lewis by knockout at plus 350.
Scratch all that.
I am. Maybe, what do you mean? You want to give up 100 points?
Huh?
You want to give up 100 points thinking it goes the distance?
Nah.
If Derek wins, it's inside the distance. He's not going to win the decision.
Honestly, bro, this is in Las Vegas too.
This is what Waldo's going to do. He's going to push him up against the fence, and I think Derek is going to get out of those positions. Waldo is a bum-ass fighter. I'm sick of him. I don't think he's that good. No, honestly, I'm done with him. I was on the wrong track. I got on the right track, made some money on him, but I'm ready to fade. He shouldn't be minus 320, man.
I agree with the statement he just he shouldn't be that.
All right. Well, I think we talked about that in depth. So let's get right to it. The co-main event of the evening, Sean O'Malley, 18 wins, 3 losses. Sugar. He's minus 210 right now. Still kind of sitting around that same price. 31 years old. Made weight just fine. 5'11". Going to be a little bit taller here. We've always known that about Sean, of course, right? But 3 inches taller than Song Yadong. And he's going to have a 5-inch reach advantage. Song Yadong, the Kung Fu Kid, 22-8. And people are talking about, oh, he's got a lot of experience. I don't know, man. I don't like 22-8 versus 18-3. Just off the record. Let's put the names aside. And he's the younger fighter. That's not going to give him the advantage. He's got the disadvantages in 5 inches. And like we talk about this all the time, 5 or 6 inches, that's when you want to look at a fighter and think, this reach advantage, right? But the fighter's got to know how to use it. Does Sean O'Malley know how to use his reach advantage? Of course he does. We're not even going to make that a question.
He does.
Old E puts up a good question. Says must-win spot. Absolutely a must-win.
Must-win.
For sure. Yeah.
Must-win.
You've got
and look, if he doesn't win here, retire, Shug. You don't beat a Song Yadong, retire, dude. Because you already know what Song Yadong is going to do, bro. You are literally – and look.
Lose the strike. I'll give you the prediction right now. Song Yadong starts losing the striking battle and shoots for a takedown.
He tries. That's exactly what he's going to try, bro. And low key, bro, he might get a knee up the middle. And he might go to bed.
You remember that fucking uppercut that Sean O'Malley has? He's hit people with that. Of course, the
Straight
knee
up.
too. That fucking the knee against Cheeto Vera.
Dude,
Is
you're
he gonna
going to
eat?
bed.
Nobody could eat that like Cheeto Vera did.
Yeah.
Nobody.
You're going to bed.
So yeah, to answer your question, we'll keep this one short too. I mean, I see a lot of people out there betting on the dog, and of course, if you look at betting splits here, of course, all the money's on Sean O'Malley. We already knew that. I didn't have to go look at the betting splits to know that. 80% of the money on Sean O'Malley. I don't care. And that's not even that's good. You know, if it was 90, 95, I might think for a second, okay, maybe we shouldn't be on that side. But 80%, yeah, that's fine. And this line hasn't really moved either way.
Nah, facts.
But yeah, if he loses, will I be surprised? No, I'm not going to sit here and be like, wow, I can't believe I was wrong. You know,
I will.
I really don't think that he's done though. But if he is,
Yeah, I
he's going to
will.
lose this fight.
He shouldn't
There's no
lose.
way that he doesn't fucking come back from this. I really, really don't.
Yeah, he
think
shouldn't
so.
lose here,
He's
bro.
gonna get us paid on Saturday night.
Yeah, he should not lose here.
And if he doesn't, I'm gonna do another live stream. You can tune in this week. It's where I'm gonna burn all my Sean O'Malley merch. So,
Yeah, I'm done with him if he loses this. I'm like, bro, what happened?
no, absolutely done, dude. And he's been talking about it too. He might be done. He's got enough money. If you show me that fucking person tomorrow, yes, I'm done with you.
I'm like,
But
bro. Yeah,
I believe that he isn't. I don't want to talk trash about him like that. I don't believe that he is. But if he is concerned about money more than he is fighting, he might lose this one.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch. But yeah, that's really it. I think it's Sean O'Malley here or bust. Song Yadong really never had the skills to be a champion. Obviously, if we talk about marketing for a second, who the fuck do they want to market here? They already have UFC China and UFC Dana White's Contender Series in China. They're bringing in Asian contenders right now. They don't need Song Yadong. They don't.
No, they don't, bro. They don't, bro.
And we've also never seen an Asian champion. Tetsuro Taira was the last one to get a belt from Japan, or to attempt for a belt. Sorry.
I told you she's weird, man. Right in the side.
We'll end it at that note. We'll end it on that note. I think that's a very good down. Let's go to the next one. Last fight of the night, Debs, the main event. Everybody's been waiting for this one. Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett. Paddy's 23-3, only 3 losses. Gaethje, pretty impressive record for him, 26-5, only losing to championship contenders. So this really is a spot where Paddy, should win this to be a championship contender. He's 6 years younger, 31, and I think that does apply here, especially since we've seen Justin Gaethje's chin finally get cracked by Max Holloway. So his chin is crackable. We know that. He's plus 190 versus minus 235 on Paddy. That line hasn't really got inflated, but I expect more line movement tomorrow. But he's going to have a 3-inch reach advantage too, Paddy Pimblett. I think he's going to get this one done. I don't know how. Like our guy was saying earlier, submission in the chat.
That's what I said, man. I don't know what I'm going to take just yet, bro. I'm going to wait, bro. I'm not going to rush it. I don't know yet. So.
Yeah, I mean, this is one. I'm probably going to take Paddy. I like the money line. I'm going to do something with that in the parlay. Just like I said, I'm done with these old fighters in 2026. But
I get it.
But also, if we're really breaking it down, I always put them into categories. So we have Justin Gaethje, Derek Lewis, right? Michael Johnson. Who else? Oh, Davison Figueiredo. All at kind of 38 years old. So if you really talk about breaking it down, put those 4 on a list at 38 to 39 years old. Which one of them is going to fuck this up? Which one of them is going to win? Narrow it down that way, because not all 4 of them are going to win, Debs. Let's be real.
No, we know that.
Adam Fugit, honorable mention at 37 years old. But yeah. And if I had to pick one off that list, I think Derek Lewis, right, at 40. Heavyweight's different.
I get that, yeah.
And then Justin Gaethje, it's not that bad. He's not done yet. I'm not going to call him washed, but I'm also not going to fucking bet on him. But I'm not sure I also want minus 230 in a parlay. Like, I'm a little bit stuck here, you know, Dabs? I think the question we need to ask ourselves is, does it go the distance or not? You think this one goes all 5 rounds?
This might be far away.
No. No. It does not go all 5 rounds. No.
There's a lot of, like I said, Justin Gaethje could get knocked out. His chin just got exposed. Paddy Pimblett could get knocked
hits
out.
hard.
Justin Gaethje hits hard. We're not going to look past Justin Gaethje with a knockout here.
Yeah, no.
But then we have Paddy by a sub. So it's kind of 3 ways from the 2 different fighters where we could see it ending inside the distance.
Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah,
Hold on.
My initial lean is Paddy here, but I don't know if I want to do anything with it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm going to wait. We'll figure it out. We will, as usual, Dylan puts out his card on Twitter. So,
yeah.
We'll do some asterisks by my name or something and let y'all know. I don't know. I told you at the beginning of the week, I said it, 145 on the sub.
He said he has Paddy inside the distance, but nothing crazy. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I want to bet too, but maybe just don't put nothing crazy on it.
Man. That's kind of what I'm thinking, man.
And a 12-pack on that one. Well, not pizza money or beer money, but a little bit more pizza and beer money. I like it, oldie.
Now, I'll probably be getting to some of that Paddy ITD, but really Paddy sub.
Well, they're saying it's going to happen here. We look at the total numbers quick. Over 1.5 is minus 250. Over 2.5 minus 111. And then under 3.5 minus 176. So they're saying it should end inside that pocket somewhere in between round 2 and 5.
Yeah.
Like under 4.5 is minus 250, and over 1.5 is minus 250. So they kind of meet in the middle at the 2.5, where it's the pick'em. And then it starts favoring the under in the late round 3, round 4.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get him out of round 3, bro.
Yeah, I don't see this one going 5 rounds. I was hoping we could get a good price on under 4.5 or 3.5, but that's like minus 180. So
yeah, he probably gets his ass out
under at 2.5. So I mean,
he's out in 3. His ass out in 3.
I think the world's gonna see who Paddy is. I really do. Yeah, I don't really have much to say on that one until we bet it live. But
honestly, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these fights I'm gonna be betting live, but we about to see. I'm about to end the show. Hey, yeah, man, I'm about to wrap this shit up, man. I'm about to go hit the dispensary, get some fucking weed for these games tonight. But yeah, man, that's all for me, man.
Yeah, that's all I got too. I mean, what did I pick out? Derek Lewis by knockout. I like that one. Definitely going to be betting that. Sean O'Malley. I like him, and I like Charles Johnson a lot.
I do like Charles. I think Charles Johnson, Sean O'Malley, and I'll probably be getting the Paddy. Because Sean O'Malley's the one that fight. Minus 100, bro. You got the length. You got the speed. You have the IQ. You understand where. Dude, you're literally going to be seeing Song Yadong the entire time. You're going to know where he's at the entire time. You should have no problem.
I should be right back. Just hold it down for 1 minute.
Yeah, Sean O'Malley should have no problem dealing with that. He's going to be a little. Sean O'Malley literally should put the beats on Song Yadong. All right, but we'll see. It just depends, man. If he goes in here with a mindset of, if I feel it, I feel it. If I don't, I don't. Yeah, he's toast. He's toast. Yeah, he's toast. Yeah, he's toast. Yeah, he's toast. I really want to see how he feels when he's on his back. Because if he gets down on get taken down one time by Song Yadong, I just want to see how he feels, man. You got to get back up. Song Yadong's a strong dude, man, muscular dude. So we'll have to see where that's at, man. But other than that, we got Modestas Bukauskas. I kind of like Modestas Bukauskas, but then again, I said it already. Krylov, man. He's a dog.
Violence.
Yeah, he's a dog. I don't know about it. I gotta wait on that one. One more. I think I'm gonna be getting to Alexander Hernandez, thinking more about it. He should be the faster guy in there. He should be a lot stronger, I guess. Michael Johnson does have the technique, but he's older, bro, and I think he can gas. So I'm not gonna rely on that.
Yeah, I'm not trusting Michael Johnson in 2026. Like I said, if you break down all those fighters at 38, he's definitely the last one on the fucking list. I'd go to Adam Fugit, number 3, Derek Lewis, number 2. Actually, Derek Lewis probably be number 1 there. It's between Derek Lewis and Justin Gaethje at the top. We'll just leave it at that. But yeah,
and this is pretty much it for Gaethje. If he loses, he's done. He's retiring probably.
Yeah, he said that himself. It's not even like a theory or a cap. He wants to fight for the belt, championships. This is it.
I'm just putting it out there for people to think about. It's like, hey, do you want to bet on Justin Gaethje for possibly his last fight of his career?
And I mean, let's talk about that quick, Dab. Since you mentioned it, does that mean he mentioned retirement? Is that the R word?
Oh,
hey. Shout out to Big Show Picks in the chat. Well, it's the
Big Show's not even a big show anymore. It's like small show.
Medium show. We've been
the medium show, man.
Show, putting in that work.
Big Show, yeah, man. Good shit on that, bro. Good shit, man. Hey, actually, Big Show, I'm out here I'm in Howell. I'm in fucking Michigan as we speak, man.
Yeah, that Michigan Krylov one, Modestus Bukowskis you were talking about, that's death all day long. That's what that one is.
Yeah, we'll see.
Violence.
Yeah, I'm gonna be locked in a lot of this. First card of the year. So yeah, we'll see. But one bet I will give out before I head out. I do like Detroit Pistons 3.5 versus the Rockets. Also like the Celtics. Parlay that shit up, get you some money. And yeah.
Celtics
We'll see what's up. We do an impromptu live stream with some college though. Because I do want to bet some college as well. So we'll see what's going on with that.
Well, if you want to bet on some college, you can stop by Sunday, bet that with Dommy Guns does college sports Sunday, college hoops here on Who-Bangin Sports. You guys can check out that show. But yeah, for official picks for me, we're doing that Adam Fugit point spread, Debs. That one's in for sure. That's hitting. Charles Johnson and Sean O'Malley in a parlay is going to be a plus 130 for me. Tiba Gauthier to win in round 1. We're taking that one.
Yeah.
It's 120.
Yeah, I like a Tiba.
The violence in violence in that other. Which one was it? It was plus 105. Fuck, I didn't write it down. Oh, Arnold Allen and Gene Silva under 2.5. That's plus 105. And then the futures, we had Natalia Silva plus 900 to get that belt and hold it till the end of the year. Plus 900. Manel Pop plus 400 and Yuri Prohaska plus 300. And then Derek Lewis by knockout plus 450. And
yeah, Derek Lewis.
Those are all the picks that we gave out officially, but we're going to be on a lot more live. If you guys want to tune in, let us know. We'll be there live. Just let me know, and we'll go to the old home on Lagrange. Let's go, Debs. Nice hour-and-a-half show. We talked about UFC futures at the beginning of the show. Broke down UFC 324. Fights are back, baby.
Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty hyped to watch
I'm doing a fucking shot for the boys. Everybody stop by in the chat. And
I'm out of beer. I'm out of do some beer now. So,
bang. There it is. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Good luck in your bets tomorrow. Appreciate you all. Cheers.
Peace.